More drugs could be on our streets after a North Georgia pharmacy is burglarized. Good evening, I'm Kelsey Bagwell.
And I'm Joshua. The prescription shop in Calhoun was a target, and now police are trying to figure out who committed the crime. Catherine Marchand tells us what was stolen and why authorities do not have much to go on.
The pharmacy is closed on Sundays, so it wasn't until this morning that employees discovered what happened. The owner of the prescription shop, Philip Howell, says Mondays are always the busiest, but tidying up after an overnight break-in didn't help the workflow today.
We have a good bit of foot traffic through the store, and right now, until we kind of get the door cleaned up, we got to make them go through drive-through. According to Calhoun police, the thief pulled the power meter off the building, preventing alarms from sounding and surveillance cameras from capturing video. But they do know the perpetrator used a hammer to slip inside. You can see that all of the glass has been removed now, but Howell says the thief only had to smash in this corner to get into the pharmacy. The burglar made off with prescription medication. But they got a bunch of pain pills, a bunch of Adderall, stuff like that. Which Howell says creates another headache for customers. And there's also a good chance that, we might not have their medicine, because they took a lot of medicine, and, we've still got some left, and we got our order today, but, there's a good chance that we might not have their medicine today.
We don't have any suspects, but we do have some physical evidence that we were able to gather, and we hope that this may help us identify a suspect in the future. Detective Lieutenant Tony Pyle with Calhoun Police says the criminal could be part of a professional ring and doesn't believe the individual responsible is from Calhoun, meaning Dalton and even Chattanooga could be in the mix. In the past, when we have made arrests on these type incidents, it was not local, or they were not local. It's someone that had traveled and continued to perpetrate these type burglaries. Howell said he's not exactly sure how much this is going to cost him, but he's hoping that insurance can cover most of it. In Calhoun, I'm Catherine Marchand reporting.
The prescription shop has been burglarized in the past. Pyle says criminals take the medication and resell it on the streets.